In a small suburban town, there lived a boy named Jason. With a cruel smirk on his face and a heart full of malice, he reveled in tormenting his peers, both in the real world and within the confines of his favorite FPS game, Darkened Souls. Within the virtual battlegrounds, Jason's virtual avatar was a force to be reckoned with. He bullied and belittled other players, reveling in their frustration and despair. Little did he know that one of his victims was not an ordinary player, but a malevolent demon lurking within the virtual world. As Jason continued his tirade of cruelty, unbeknownst to him, the demon grew tired of being the target of his hateful words. It hatched a plan to teach him a lesson he would never forget. One night, as Jason settled into his dimly lit gaming room, he fired up his computer and entered the virtual realm of Darkened Souls. With each keystroke, he dived deeper into the digital abyss, unaware of the horrors that awaited him. The moment Jason's avatar materialized within the game, the rules of reality began to twist and contort. The virtual world melded with the tangible, and the boundaries between the two blurred beyond recognition. The game became his reality, and he found himself trapped within its merciless embrace. As Jason traversed the game's eerie landscapes, the once familiar battlegrounds transformed into nightmarish realms of darkness and despair. The demon, now free to exact its revenge, summoned hordes of grotesque zombies and monstrous creatures to stalk Jason's every move. Fear gripped Jason's heart as he fought for his life against the relentless onslaught of the demonic minions. The stench of decay filled the air, and the cacophony of agonized screams echoed through the desolate landscapes. With each encounter, the horrors grew more twisted and grotesque. Zombie flesh melted and oozed, contorted in ways that defied the laws of nature. Monstrous abominations with multiple limbs writhed and slithered, their eyes glowing with an unholy light. As Jason struggled to survive, he realized the true weight of his actions. The pain he had inflicted upon others, both in the real world and within the virtual realm, had manifested as a living nightmare. The demon reveled in his terror, savoring every moment of his suffering. Days turned into weeks, and Jason's spirit waned under the relentless assault. His body bore the scars of countless battles, each wound a reminder of the cruelty he had once relished. The once arrogant boy had been reduced to a mere shell of his former self. In his darkest hour, Jason stumbled upon a hidden power within the game. Through sheer determination and the flickering remnants of his humanity, he discovered the ability to conjure weapons of light, the only force capable of vanquishing the demonic horde. With newfound resolve, Jason fought back against the forces of darkness. He battled through the twisted landscapes, his heart aflame with a desire for redemption. Each swing of his ethereal blade cleaved through the ranks of the demonic minions, searing their flesh with otherworldly fire. In a climactic showdown, Jason faced the malevolent demon itself. It loomed before him, an embodiment of all the pain and suffering he had caused. The demon's eyes burned with a wicked fire, its voice dripping with malice. With a final surge of strength, Jason plunged his ethereal blade into the demon's heart. A blinding light erupted, consuming both the virtual realm and the boy's physical body. When the light subsided, only darkness remained. The game vanished, and Jason found himself back in his gaming room, his body battered and bruised. But he was changed. The horrors he had faced had etched themselves into his very soul. The twisted end to Jason's tale serves as a haunting reminder that cruelty and malice have consequences, even within the realm of virtual worlds. The line between reality and fiction may blur, and the sins we commit, whether in the digital or physical realm, can come back to haunt us in the most horrifying of ways.